Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
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 Welcome to Ohio Valley Sports Online, live today from the Crimson Center in Steubenville High School, bringing you Ohio High School boys basketball Steubenville Big Red versus the Liverpool Potters. This is Steve Daly. I'm being joined today by Coach Reno Suckoch and Dan Vogel running the dials for us as always. Today's game and all games are being brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons, State Farm Agent Cassie Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transport, Lancia Villa Royale, Friendly Tavern, Viking Social Poker Club, Rawson's Mulch and More, Tudor's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Stickles Law Offices, Total Sports Connection, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Hood's Pharmacy, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining Company, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery Systems, Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Restoration, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Figgle, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Naples Spaghetti House, Route 22 Sports Bar, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Richard Poe Financial Services, National Colloid Company, TS Electric, Yates Family Foundation, Josephine's Carryout, Hauser's Furniture, Trinity Health System, Steve's Fish and Chips, Marcino's Enterprises, EBEW Local 246, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Cedar One Realty, Edge Sports, Electric O, it's electric, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Barium and Chemicals, Corey Wingett, Baird Wealth Management, Signs Limited, Barrel Ford Toyota, Toronto Lanes, The Rink at Franciscan Square, and Valley Converting. So we have a matchup today. Young Steubenville Big Red basketball team enters the game at 1-1. They won their opener versus crosstown rival Steubenville Catholic Central, and then they dropped a close one the other night to Minerva. On the other hand, on the flip side, these Liverpool Potters ended the game at 4-1 and have a very veteran squad that is filled with seniors and juniors. Ohio Valley Sports Online bringing you a first today. I believe this is the first time that this has happened, but you know, Dan Vogel, our fearless leader, always wanting to try something new, experimenting on the cutting edge of things, we'll say. He went into the Ohio Valley Sports Online lab and he cooked up this matchup today. We have one former high school football coach, college now, but you have two football coaches bringing you basketball action today. So definitely going to be a first. We're going to give you our best, so we're going to see how it goes, right, Coach?
Yep. You did it. You're doing it because you want to. I'm doing it because I have to.
You're not saying somebody talked you into doing this today, are you?
Called me at noon.
So just a quick rundown. Big Red comes into the game. Their leading scorers, Santino Haney, only a freshman, enters the game with 47 points in 2 games. Trayvon Wiggins, a sophomore, 23 points. And Shamir Adams, another sophomore, 11 points, is the 3 top scorers for Big Red. Leading the Big Red in rebounding, Jameer Falks, a junior, has 15 rebounds on the season. Jace Kernahan, a senior, has 9 rebounds. And Josiah Ray, a sophomore, 7 rebounds. For these Liverpool Potters, okay, as I mentioned, a very veteran team. They are led by number 10, Preston Kerr. He's a senior. He has 59 points in 5 games. A junior, Cohen Peace, 28 points. Another junior, Quentin Conrad, comes in with 22 points. A senior, Marquise Glenn, 20 points. And a junior, Nate Birch, has 18 points. Leading rebounders for the Potters are Kerr with 16 and Glenn with 12. So just a few stats there. I know some of those stats for East Liverpool are a little bit incomplete for Max Preps. However, that's about as close as I could get right now. And it's a young season, so again, I'm sure those things are going to change and transition throughout. So we want to take our first break, Dan, and then we'll come back with live action here from the Crimson Center, Steubenville High School.
It's Hauser's fall store-wide sale. Save big on living rooms, recliners, dinettes, bedrooms, mattresses, carpet, and flooring. No one will beat our prices. Plus, get our 5 bonus offers. Don't miss it.
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all. When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning, clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Okay, welcome back here to the Crimson Center to our Corey Wingett Baird Wealth Management pregame. And I'm going to give you real quick here the Cedar One Realty starting lineups. Starting for these Liverpool Potters. At guard, junior, 5'10", Cohen Peace. Another guard, 6'3", senior Preston Kerr. At forward, junior, number 15, Blake Adkins. The other forward, a 6'4", senior Preston Dawson. And at guard, a 6' senior, number 34, Jake Smith. For Steubenville Big Red, senior 6'1", Jace Kernahan. Sophomore, number 1, Trayvon Wiggins. Freshman 5'9", Santino Haney. Senior 5'10", Keith Lewis. And junior 6'2", Jameer Falks.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and Tri-State area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Hi, this is Rita from the Target Shop. Stop in to check out our weekly holiday sales. We are located in the Hollywood Plaza around the corner from Office Max. Good luck to all the area teams.
At Poe Financial, Richard Poe can help you with all your financial needs, from retirement planning to investment management. With his expertise and guidance, you can feel confident about your financial future. Richard Poe is a 1971 graduate of Steubenville High School, and he lives out of the area, but he loves the Ohio Valley. Richard Poe wishes good luck to all area teams and is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Okay, welcome back here. We're just moments away from our Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip-off in this matchup between Steubenville Big Red and these Liverpool Potters. Scotty Lane, PA announcer, for Steubenville High School, going through the starting lineups that I just ran down for you before the break there. Nice Saturday afternoon matinee, we'll say, here in this basketball matchup. So, not going to be able to probably bring you any out-of-town scores because I don't think anybody's playing this afternoon.
No. We're starting off with a very positive note, getting Keith Lewis back in the lineup.
Yeah, he came back. Was he back Tuesday night?
This was his first game back.
Oh, this is his first game back. Well, that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge for Big Red, especially on the inside.
With all the injuries, depth is the biggest problem right now. We'll probably play 7 players today. That 8th player might come in just at end of each period just to rest somebody if we're on defense.
Yeah, it looks like Big Red's bench only have 9 guys there, Coach. They got the 5
9
starters
guys,
and have four.
And the 2 guys up from the reserves.
So on the tip here for Big Red's going to be Jameer Falks.
This has always been a great matchup, even since the late 50s, with Bill Rawlidge and the guys. And this has just been always a great matchup, East Liverpool and Big Red basketball.
So East Liverpool controls the tip. Setting up Big Red man-to-man defense here. And they're going to say that the Potter stepped on the line there, so he's going to turn it over to Big Red.
After talking to Mike last couple of days, at least we'll have 2 guys handling the ball. Santino had to handle the ball and be on the attack, but right now Keith Lewis is handling the ball, and he'll do most of the passing and lead it off with a 3.
Nice.
He's going to be a great addition.
Keith Lewis with the 3-pointer to get things started for Big Red. 3-0 lead here early on.
Back into a zone right now.
And the Potter's going to turn this one over. Big Red pushes it up the floor. Kicks it back. Lewis, the foul there.
Falks does a good job on we have to do a better job of putting in bunnies. And, the last couple games we've missed a lot of putbacks, and putbacks are very important.
Layups and free throws, right, Coach?
Putbacks and free throws. Aren't as many free throws with the new rule now.
And that initial 3-pointer that was made by Lewis was sponsored by Electric. Oh, it's Electric, sponsoring all of our 3-pointers.
Looks like after a made basket will be zone. All the other times will be man-to-man.
Fall back 2-3 zone here. Oh, it's Liverpool able to get it on the inside there and get the layup from Preston.
Looks like we're in a 2-3 zone with man principle, so we'll be doing a lot of sagging from the backside. That shouldn't happen if we're sagging.
Kind of an old Jim Boeheim concept there, right? Syracuse with their 2-3 zone, right?
Yeah.
So it's Liverpool, another turnover. Big Red pushing it up the floor. And that's going to get stolen away back to East Liverpool. East Liverpool going to slow things up, get numbers down the floor here.
If you're playing a good zone, it looks like man-to-man on the ball. Right now, I feel like our zone's working pretty good. That's the second time they got us on a give and go.
Yeah, a little give and go action. They catch. That's number 15, Blake Atkins for the Potters on the basket. So it's all tied up at 4 here. Haney with the ball now for Big Red. Kicks it over to Kernahan. Nice take here. Good take there. Trey Wiggins. Big Red back defensively here.
We're doing a pretty good job getting our hands on the ball.
Very active with their hands, Coach. Very, very active. This Liverpool basket there, though, by Preston Dawson. Evens it up at 6. Big Red quickly up the floor and into their offense here. Another three-pointer for Lewis, off the mark.
Keith will hit those shots. It's just, first game. As the game goes on, he'll get better at that. But when he has open shots, he has to take them. He and Haney both.
Getting a rhythm.
They can't pass up any open shots.
Pick and roll there by the Potters. Nothing going though. Kick it back out. And that one will go out of bounds. Turnover to Big Red.
We have to sag a little bit better to the backside. There's an invisible line in the middle of that 3-second area. The backside has to be playing on that line. It'll prevent them from getting that pass inside.
Big Red now setting up in their offense.
You can see Liverpool's playing right now. As soon as this whistle blows, they're going to give their plan away. They're replacing 4 guys, so they know that we're playing 7 people.
Right.
And, they're going to replace 5 with 4 right now. We just got to do a good job when the clock is stopped, getting our wind back.
Jameer Falks will be at the line shooting 2 here for Big Red, who's fouled on the putback attempt.
We're 0 for 3 at the foul line right now. We got to put those in. Shamir Adams in the lineup now. He's in for Wiggins. As football coach looking in here, I'm really pleased that the first 8 guys on the team are going to be football players.
Yeah.
So I know they got to get their basketball legs in.
Right.
We're still saying in the 2-3. We're doing a lot better on that backside.
Steal here by Haney. He's going to push it up the floor. Kicks it over to Lewis. Lewis drives. Dishes it off.
Pass.
Nice pass for Jameer Falks for the layup. Big Red 3-point lead now, 9-6. Another steal here. Kicks it ahead. Lewis with the take. Good job. Good strong move to the basket. 11-6 now, Big Red. And they get back quickly on defense as Liverpool tries to push it up the floor. Getting very, very active with their hands defensively, Coach. Create turnovers.
We're really, I like the way we're playing the backside of it. It's giving us 4 guys at the front.
Good looking shot there. Number 2 for East Liverpool, Nate Birch.
That shot should not be there against this zone.
Lewis drives, kicks it over. That's Shamir Adams on the miss.
We have to do selective running here. Run sometimes, but we can't run it up and down that court the whole time with them.
Lewis with the rebound here.
A little bit slower this time. That's good.
Over to Kernahan.
In today's basketball, every time you get the ball, you got to be a threat.
Right.
If you're not a threat, then you can't be playing. But you got to be a threat every time you get the ball. Not a threat to shoot, but a threat to create something.
Get the ball inside there.
Those are the shots we have to make. We'll get better at that, though.
And Liverpool quickly up the floor. 3-pointer there for number 12, Marquise Glenn. So East Liverpool takes a 12-11 lead. 2 minutes to play here in the first. And they push this one up the floor off the steal. And that's blocked.
We got to slow it down coming up now. Give everybody some wind. I just don't think that we can run with them. You can't run 6 guys against 11 guys. Mike's pulling it out right now. That's good. I like that.
Setting up into their half-court offense here.
And that setup allows you to get your win. It seems funny right now, but it's only game 3 for these guys. And the football players have only been practicing for 2.5 weeks.
Right. Big difference, too. I don't think a lot of
yeah.
people get that. You know, the difference between your football conditioning and your basketball conditioning. Very different from one another.
Football, you play hard for 6 seconds and rest for 25.
Right.
You know.
So this ball's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay Big Red's possession. Shamir Adams will look to inbound here. Big Red sets up a box to inbound, set screens for one another, and they kick it back out top to Haney to set up the half-court offense. Haney penetrates, kicks it back out.
They're going to double him every time he gets the ball.
Inside now with it, Josiah Ray.
We're 0 for 4.
Got to make those layups. It's Liverpool now setting up in their half-court offense. Into the post. And a drive and a make there by Quentin Conrad. Big Red quickly up the floor. Haney probably may force that a little bit.
We got to slow it down.
It's Liverpool quickly up the floor, and that's going to be stolen by Adams. He's going to go in for the layup.
That's Fulks.
Oh, that was Fulks. I'm sorry. That was Jameer Fulks. My fault. So Big Red now trailing 14-13. 20 seconds remaining in the first. It's Liverpool again. 3-point attempt there by number 12, Marquise Glenn, off the mark. Big Red pushes it quickly up the floor. Haney setting things up, gets the screen. Go pick and roll, pick and roll. And we got a hold against the Potters. And that's going to be on number 12, Marquise Glenn. Team's third foul. 0.2 seconds showing on the clock. And they're not going to get that one off. So, end of your first quarter here, which was brought to you by Capital Recovery Systems. Your score, East Liverpool 14, Big Red 13. We'll be right back.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations: Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
Are you craving delicious Italian food? Look no further than Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville. We're open Tuesday through Thursday from 11 in the morning till 7 at night, Friday from 11 to 8, Saturday from noon to 8, and Sunday from noon to 7. Come in for our weekly lunchtime special or check out our monthly specials for even more delicious options. Oh, and don't forget, we're closed on Mondays. Visit us at 329 North Street in Steubenville or give us a call, 740-283-3405 to place an order for Naples Spaghetti House, serving up the best Italian food in Steubenville.
We're back here. Second quarter action being brought to you by Water Transport. We have a jump ball situation. That possession is going to go to East Liverpool. So Liverpool brings it up the floor. Big Red staying in that 2-3 zone. East Liverpool's able to work
that
inside.
sag in the backside by Jace was good.
Yeah.
That wing guy has to fall back on that corner shot. If the wing doesn't come down on there, that shot's there the whole time.
Nate Birch for East Liverpool with an electric three-pointer. Put East Liverpool up 17-13. Fadeaway shot there for Steubenville Big Red. Keith Lewis doesn't fall. East Liverpool quickly up the floor with it, but they're going to throw this one away and turn it over to Big Red. Santino Haney's going to check back in.
It was only a minute break for him on the scoreboard, but you had a minute at the quarter, and it was probably like 3 minutes of real time. break for him. So that's a good break.
Yeah, that's huge.
You're only taking 55 seconds off the clock and wrestling 3 minutes. That's a good break for him. You won't have to worry about this later on, but right now it's just something you have to deal with.
And now penetrating. I think he's going to get a block call against the Potters. Number 33, Deshaun Kirby with the foul. Chase Kernahan to inbound. Lewis very smartly just brings us back out top, and they're going to set the offense back up. Haney on the left side of the floor looking for a screen. Takes it. Shots off the mark. That's going to bounce off of Kernahan and go over to the Potters. East Liverpool now setting up their half-court offense.
You see, our middleman's a lot lower now on the defense, stopping that crossing underneath,
right,
from block to block.
Three-point attempt here by Nate Birch, and he's going to get another electric go. It's an electric three-pointer. It's Liverpool now up 20-13. And Big Red pushes the ball up with Haney. There's going to be a foul against East Liverpool.
We've attacked the basket 3 times and we've drawn 3 fouls, so that's good. Just keep attacking. The three-point shot will come.
Marquise Glenn, the guilty party on that foul. Big Red inbounds to Kernahan in the corner. Kicks it back out top to Lewis. Lewis is going to work the right side of the floor here. Back to the top to the middle. Kicks it over to Kernahan, right side.
That's better. Be a threat.
Back out to Lewis, over to Haney. And they're going to set things back up.
They're picking Keith Lewis up way outside and sagging back on everybody else.
Ball's knocked around here a little bit, but it's going to stay Big Red's possession. I'm going to say it went off of a Potter.
We're back to our original starting lineup right now.
Haney to inbound. He's looking, nothing there, nothing there. He's going to get a 5-second call. Got to move without the ball, Coach. Set those screens.
Set picks, you got to move. They got a good guy taking out. Haney's a quarterback on a football team. You should be able to handle that ball well, but you got to move. You got to move. You can't stand around. We're starting to pick it up at half court now.
Little added pressure. They're going to get Haney with the reach in.
If they call that, we'll be here all night.
You don't want to call it.
I thought that was a pretty good defensive play.
You don't want to call that a ticky-tack, but, I mean, come on. East Liverpool now inbounds it. Number 1, Cohen Peace, trying to penetrate, kicks it back out, and that's another electric, it's electric three-pointer. Lewis now, three-pointer of his own, off the mark.
I have the electric go shirt on.
You do. I saw that when you came up. So Big Red's going to turn it over here as it was tipped out of bounds by Kernahan. East Liverpool leads by 10 now, 23-13. And East Liverpool works it inside, kick it back out to Birch. And Birch is going to knock down another electric It's electric three-pointer.
We can't leave number 2.
And that's going to leave him. It's going to force Big Red to take a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout, and we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Looking for the perfect spot to catch the game? Head on over to Route 22 Sports Bar in Weirton. We're not just a sports bar. We're the benchmark for sports bars in the Ohio Valley and Pittsburgh area. Savor our perfectly cooked bison burgers, fresh salads, and more. Wash it all down with a delicious beverage of your choice. Route 22 Sports Bar, where good food meets great sports. Find us at 3073 Springs Drive, Weirton. Route 22 Sports Bar, your game day destination.
Okay, we're back here.
Up there where Birch is, number 2, he's a real. I think that's either his 3rd or 4th 3 already.
I think it's his. It's definitely. I think it's his 4th, Coach, because he's sitting at 12 points. So Big Red now. Haney bringing the ball up, walking the ball up, slow things down a little bit.
We're in a 1-4. In the old days, they called that Georgetown.
Right. Flex offense.
Yeah.
That shot's off the mark, so East Liverpool's going to push it up the floor quickly.
That was a foul on Haney right there.
Yeah, a little grab there he got away with. Birch, another three-pointer, and he hits it. It's an electric three-pointer. 5th of the game for Birch. And he leads all scorers with 15 at this point. Big Red now in their offense. Lewis is going to drive. That one's knocked away. Turnover to the Potters. Quickly up the floor. And they missed the layup on their end. So Big Red now quickly back up the floor. Haney for 3. He knocks down an electric-o. It's an electric three-pointer. Santino Haney. So 29-16 lead now.
See, I call that a good three-point attempt because your feet are set.
Right.
And there's a difference between that and be able to create your own shot. We're not doing real good creating our own shot right now.
Birch from 3 again. Misses this one. Rebounded by Jameer Falks. Big Red's going to push it up the floor. Lewis with the ball. Kicks it over to Haney. Kernahan looking to set a screen for Haney. Ball gets away from Haney. Kicks it over to Lewis. And Lewis back to Kernahan. It's Liverpool really pressuring Haney up top. They're going to get called.
He's going to get that from now on.
Yeah.
He's going to get that from now on until we prove that we can score with other people.
Right.
I think that's where Keith Lewis has to come in. But this is our 3rd game, but it's only his first half of basketball.
Right. Big Red now inbound. Falks inbounds to Haney. To Lewis. And Big Red setting up high. So we're going to get a screen up top. It's going to be stolen.
Beautiful hands. That was a beautiful
Real
defensive play.
That's number 12, Marquise Glenn for East Liverpool. And he's going to be fouled on the layup attempt.
So they're sagging off 2 of our guys and doubling Haney and not doubling really, like a man and a half on him and Lewis. Those are 2 that have proven they could score.
So Glenn at the line for East Liverpool. First shot up, and he'll hit the first free throw. Extend the lead to 30-16 for East Liverpool. Second attempt here for Glenn. That'll fall as well. Big Red pushes it up off the inbound. Lewis with the ball. Back out to Haney as they set the offense up. Haney penetrates, drives the lane, up and off the glass. Good shot there from Santino Haney.
Our last 2 buckets are coming off penetration.
That shot's going to be off the mark for East Liverpool, number 3, Quentin Conrad.
Jameer's doing a really good job on the defensive board, and he did a good job creating his own shot right there. We got to make those bunnies.
East Liverpool quickly up the floor with it. And
good defense.
Quentin Conrad's going to be called for a travel. Kind of lost his footing there. But again, yeah, Big Red back quickly on defense and stopping, getting in front of the man. Don't allow an uncontested layup. 2 minutes remaining, first half here. Second quarter being brought to you by Water Transport.
Come on, Jace, you got to be a threat with that ball.
Conrad there from East Liverpool cuts in front of that attempted pass, knocks it out of bounds. So possession will stay with Big Red.
Both teams are really getting their hands on the ball defensively. There's another
steal for East Liverpool. A missed layup by Glenn. Big Red pushes it up the floor.
Take it all the way in.
Jace Kernahan with the rebound. Strong rebound. Goes back up strong with it again, but it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Big Red's possession. So Kernahan looking to inbound.
Minute and a half to go.
Out to Lewis out front.
If we could just get it to single digits here.
Good shot there by Keith Lewis. A little pull up from
that
about
cuts it
10
to 11.
feet.
We need to stop here.
It's Liverpool setting up their offense.
See how they're trying to open the middle up? We got to sag into that middle. We got to sag into that paint.
Lewis comes off his man to double the ball. Now he's back on. Shot off the mark for East Liverpool. And then we're going to get an over the back call there. That's going to be on number 10 for East Liverpool, Preston Kerr.
Kerr, both his grandparents went to Big Red.
Really?
Yeah. His dad also. I don't know where his mom's from, but the three of them graduated from Big Red.
So Big Red walking the ball up here. Fine. As you said, Coach, cut it to single digits.
Yeah, get it to single digits. You have a goal. Every position has to have a goal.
Big Red being patient. Lewis off the drive, kicks it to Kernahan.
That's it.
Kernahan, nice move there. Little up and under scoop shot there by Jace Kernahan that falls and makes it 31-22, 30 seconds remaining. East Liverpool setting up their offense.
You have to be some type of threat. Every time you get the ball, either be a threat passing the ball, shooting the ball, driving the ball, whatever. You have to be some type of threat.
They're going to get Kernahan for a reach here. So it's Liverpool inbound from under their basket.
With the way the foul rules are, that's a good foul.
Yes.
You can't leave Birch.
Birch left open for the three, and he knocks it down. It's electric three-pointer for Birch. He now has 18 in the first half. Three-point shot here from Big Red.
We needed that.
Trey Wiggins knocks it down.
Single digits, that's
34-25. Shot at the buzzer by Birch is off the mark. So Big Red does cut it to a 9-point lead for the Potters at the half. 34-25. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll give you some halftime stats. Sound good, Dan? All right, we'll be right back.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Okay, welcome back here to our Barium and Chemicals halftime. Again, score here, East Liverpool leads at the half, 34-25 over Steubenville Big Red. For Big Red, looking at what's being shown on the scoreboard here. Let's see here. Keith Lewis, leading scores for Big Red. Keith Lewis has 7 points here at the half. Jameer Falks has 6 points. Santino Haney, 5 points. Trey Wiggins, 5 points. And Jace Kernahan, 2 points at this point. Leading all scorers in the game so far for East Liverpool is Nate Birch. He has 18 here at the half on 6 3-pointers. So, you know, Coach mentioned early on, Big Red has to pressure him at the 3-point line and get a hand in his face because he's an excellent shooter and is showing it at this point. I want to remind everybody or alert everybody to our lineup for this week coming up. On Monday, High Valley Sports Online will be bringing you Big Red versus Weir High girls basketball. On Tuesday, we'll be at Finnegan Fieldhouse for some Barons basketball action. Thursday, we'll be back at Finnegan Fieldhouse at 1 p.m. for Barons basketball. And then that evening, we will be bringing you Brook versus Big Red boys high school basketball. We want to thank everybody for listening and viewing our broadcast. We invite you to join our 5,000-plus followers by subscribing to our YouTube channel or by following us on Facebook. It's free. You will be notified each time we go live. High Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. So we got about 6 minutes here remaining in the half. Teams, I'm sure, will be coming back out to warm things up for the second half. And we'll take another quick break, and we'll be right back.
There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a Crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at 2 great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, Private Wealth Management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
We know what you want in a chainsaw. You want legendary performance, you want industry-leading ergonomics, and you want precision cutting that gets the job done quickly and safely. That's why we want you to try a Husqvarna chainsaw. With air injection, low vibration handles, and powerful X-Torque engines, Husqvarna chainsaws are trusted by professionals around the world. If you want to take down a tree or clear a forest, you'll want a Husqvarna chainsaw. It's what precision cutting is all about. Visit M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville today.
Marcino Enterprises, located in Wintersville, Ohio, is your one stop for comprehensive automotive services. Their towing service is 24/7. They have free estimates. They have fully ASE certified technicians with over 30 years of experience. Marcino Enterprises is locally owned and operated. Save this number in your phone, 740-282-8880. That's a very easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here. Berryman Chemicals halftime. Dan was a little distracted over there. I had a little bit of a distraction. It's a good distraction, though. That's a good distraction. So, Coach, Big Red cuts it to a single-digit lead for East Liverpool right before the half there.
If I was giving a scouting report to Mike, I'd say we have to belly up on those guards and sag off the 4 and 5 right now because they're not getting their points inside.
No.
We got to sag off 4 and 5 and belly up on 2.
Yeah,
whoever that point guard is.
Birch right now leading all scores with 18, and that comes on 6 3-pointers.
18 of the 34.
Right. So, again, we'll see what type of adjustments were made at the half here.
They will. You know, we got to defend, too, just like they're defending Haney right now.
Right. Pressuring him way up top.
Don't leave him. Whoever's on 2 stays there. You can't be sagging off of him.
So, again, if you missed the beginning of our halftime there, just wanted to alert everybody, our schedule coming up this week. Monday, we'll be bringing you Big Red versus Weir High girls basketball. Tuesday, we'll be at Finnegan Fieldhouse for Barons basketball. Thursday, we'll be back at Finnegan Fieldhouse for Barons basketball for a 1 p.m. matinee game. And then that evening, we will bring you Brook versus Big Red boys basketball. And then I'm sure most of the teams will probably be taking their little bit of a break here. Although Christmas falls, it's going to be what, a Sunday this year?
Sunday.
Sunday, yeah. Usually these teams get a little bit of a break around Christmas time, but that may not be the case with it falling on a Sunday this year.
We think we're playing the 27th in the Nice tournament, right?
Yeah, that's here. Yep.
Yeah, I was talking to John Michael. He's coming in for that. That's good that he comes in. He drives in from up around Penn State. He lives somewhere up around Penn State.
Right.
And he comes in for the Nice tournament every year. And that's really good. Glenn lives in town, so Glenn's here.
Right. So Big Red's going to start with possession here to start the second half. And they inbound to get things underway here. Third quarter being brought to you by Franciscan University of Steubenville. Haney up top, open 3-pointer. That's off the mark. It's Liverpool with the rebound, pushing it up the floor.
Find 2 and stick to him.
That 3-point shot off the mark for East Liverpool. And Big
Birch
Red
isn't even in the game
No,
right now.
he's not in right now. Haney, another 3-pointer from the corner. And that's an electric, it's an electric 3-pointer for Santino Haney. Cutting it to 34-28, 6-point lead now for the Potters. East Liverpool dumps it down low, kicks it back out. 3-point shot here. East Liverpool is going to get stuck in between the rim and the backboard. Jake Smith on that miss there. So when that happens, it goes to the possession arrow, right? Yeah. So it stays with East Liverpool.
Well, that's a good possession error to give up when they already had the ball.
Right. We're going to get a quick whistle here with a push against Big Red. Not sure who that went on. Trey Wiggins, I believe. Yeah, it's his first foul. 3-point attempt here for East Liverpool, off the mark. Rebounded by Lewis. Lewis up the floor.
We got numbers
with it.
right now.
Kicks it over to Haney. Another three-pointer. That's off the mark, but
put it back in.
Falks there to put that one back. Jameer Falks with the putback.
Second putback. Putback's a lot of points, man. Those are called garbage baskets. If they aren't garbage, man, they count as 2.
So Big Red here opens things up with a 5-0 run to start the second half.
They're picking up pretty high here.
It's Liverpool working the ball around the perimeter. Beautiful. Now they get a cut there to the basket. Number 10, Preston Kerr with the layup. Lewis, 3-point shot for Big Red. Off the mark, but rebounded by Wiggins. Haney on the drive, misses that layup. East Liverpool rebounds. Now East Liverpool setting things up offensively. Nice backdoor cut.
That's the second backdoor in a minute.
Good backdoor cut by the Potters.
That's a good foul. They've run 2 back. We're 1 for 5 from threes to start the second half. I would like to see us just go to the bucket a couple times. Try to draw a foul, get yourself to the foul line.
Preston Dawson at the line for the Potters. First free throws off the mark. Second attempt by Dawson. Up. This one rolls off. Rebounded by Falks.
Falks doing a good job on the board.
Yes, he is. Big Red sets up their half-court offense. Wiggins with the ball. Gets it inside the Falks. Good job there.
2 for 2 this half on those.
36-32 now, Potters. They work the ball inside, but missed the layup. Kernhan with the rebound. He's going to be fouled. Got to be strong with that ball, Coach.
Yep.
So Atkins with the foul for East Liverpool, and East Liverpool is going to make wholesale changes here. Now Birch, number 2's in the game for East Liverpool.
Yeah.
Got to know where he's at.
We got to belly up on him. We got to belly up on him. Make somebody else beat us.
Keith Lewis now walking the ball up. Kicks it over
Got a chance to cut it to one possession here. Don't be in a hurry. Work the ball. Work the ball for a good shot.
Back over to Lewis. Being patient. Gets it to Kernhan from the corner. And that's going to fall. Nice little 12-footer that's from James on the baseline. Cuts it to 2.
Good job. Don't leave 6. Stay on him, Keith. That's it.
Almost a steal there for Big Red. And we're going to get a charge call. Wow. Santino Haney taking the charge there. Looks like he bumped knees with the East Liverpool player, too. Try to put some weight on that, Santino. You're all right. That hurts. Hit kneecap to kneecap, it looked like. So Big Red will inbound now. Shamir Adams bringing it up. He replaced Santino Haney. Drives, kicks it back outside. Three-pointer there. Jameer Falks. Electrico. It's electric. Three-pointer, and Big Red takes the lead.
I would have bet $1,000 on that. That wasn't going to be. It's beautiful. Good for him. That's 7 points this half for him.
Another charge. Another charge on the Potters there. Good job by the Big Red defenders. Stepping in, standing their ground, and taking those charges. And that one's going to be on Malachi Reed for East Liverpool.
Well, we got a 1-point lead now.
Lewis walking it up.
Value each possession. Value each possession. Each possession has to have a value to it.
Big Red showing some patience here.
That's it.
Fulks is going to be called for the charge this time.
They had to call that after they're calling the other ones down the other end.
Right. Haney's going to check back in. Looks like he's worked that off. A little bump he took there.
I was hoping you were right. I didn't know what it was. I didn't see it. I was hoping you're right that it just banged knees.
Yeah, they definitely did, Coach. So Birch now with the ball for East Liverpool.
Stay on Birch. Just stay on him.
3-point attempt here for East Liverpool. Off the mark.
Stay on Birch. Let those guys shoot every shot they want to shoot. Stay on Birch.
And East Liverpool gets a putback from Malachi Reed. So they regain the lead 38-37. Lewis now working off the screen. Look for the pick and roll to Fulks, but throws that one away.
Good hustle.
Good hustle getting back. And they're going to call foul on Lewis here. And they're going to count the bucket. So defense got back, contested the layup, but then on the putback, East Liverpool just had the numbers back. They were on a 3-on-2 there.
The thing I like best about this team right now in the first 2.5 games is how they share the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But more than that is the hustle. You know, we make some mistakes on rotation, but the hustle's there, determination.
Birch now with a free throw, completes a conventional three-pointer there. Hitting the free throw after the made basket. So East Liverpool up 4 now. Lewis with the ball for Big Red. Kicks it over to Fulks. Over to Wiggins. Swing it back around. Lewis with the ball now on the drive. He throws that one away. Turnover to East Liverpool. They're quickly up the floor. Get it to Birch.
That's it. Stay on him. See, we're sagging away from him. He's going to get a shot here.
East Liverpool showing some good patience here. Get the ball inside now to Preston Kerr, and he's fouled on that attempt.
One thing I've seen eliminated or really cut down in basketball is the 3-second call.
Mm-hmm.
Because the guys are just planting in there.
Camping.
And really not. That's what happened right there. But, you know, there's no complaining because they don't call it either way.
Right.
Actually.
So Kerr hits front
at any
end.
level. They should just go to the Olympic-style three-point area with that triangle or rectangle, whatever.
Right. Second shot for Kerr. And that bounces around and falls. So East Liverpool up 6 now. 2:25 left, running clock, third quarter. That was Josiah Ray on the miss on the inside for Big Red. Haney now with the ball, kicks it over to Wiggins. Wiggins from 3, off the mark. East Liverpool quickly up the floor. Wiggins back to defend, but they're going to get the layup.
That was a very unselfish play by Liverpool.
Yes, it was.
That was a beautiful team sharing play.
And they're going to call the bucket good. And that's going to send number 12, Marquise Glenn, to the line to shoot one. So Glenn now, free throw. Again, another conventional 3 here for East Liverpool. They lead by 9, 46-37. Haney now. They're going to call an offensive foul. I
think they called that on Ray.
On the screen.
Yeah. Wow. I don't like that call.
You don't see that call very often, Coach.
Oh, you know, he didn't put his hip into him or anything.
No,
I don't know what he called.
So East Liverpool now regain that 9-point lead they had
Good
at
play.
the half. And they're going to say that went off.
I thought
Wiggins.
Blue touched that.
It looked like he did.
The way he's smiling, I think he did.
So East Liverpool maintains possession. 1:43 left here in this third quarter, which is brought to you by Franciscan University of Steubenville.
Actually, they are letting them play. There haven't been very many whistles.
No, there hasn't.
That's it, Shamir.
East Liverpool.
You could tell we talked about that at halftime because they're not letting two get that ball now.
Right. East Liverpool turns it over on the pick and roll. Wiggins up the floor, kicks it over to Haney.
Easy.
Haney back to Wiggins. Wiggins drives the lane,
Beautiful.
dishes it off to Ray. Josiah Ray. For 2.
Nice play, Trey. Good finish. Now, see, that was the same thing right there.
Yes,
That pick on
yes.
Haney.
East Liverpool gets the putback off of the miss, and that's Preston Kerr with the putback. They lead 48-39. Haney drives and is fouled.
I think that was a good drive by Haney and a good foul.
So 42 seconds remaining, third quarter. Big Red's going to inbound from under their own basket. They get it into Wiggins. Wiggins lets Haney
Good
come
play.
off the screen.
Good play.
Three-pointer from the corner, off the mark.
We didn't make it, but that was a good play out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a good setup. And Kerr for East Liverpool drives the lane, and he'll be fouled.
Who was the foul on?
Ray. That's his second foul.
He's giving Bigger some good minutes off that bench.
Yes, he is. So Big Red now 5 fouls here in the third.
Two good guys off the bench, him and Shamir. Shamir's doing a good job, too.
Kerr hits the front end. Extended to a 10-point lead for East Liverpool.
Actually, we took the lead by 1.
Right. Second shot for Kerr. Off the mark. And they're going to call that out of bounds off of East Liverpool.
Wow.
Falks went up and went up high for the rebound, and then it was kind of touched, knocked away from him. They said that it went off the East Liverpool player last, so Big Red will have possession. Again, looking to cut this to single digits to go into the fourth quarter. Haney kicks it over to Wiggins. Wiggins drives, loses the ball, gets it back to Haney. Haney setting it up, looking for a screen, but he's going to be fouled. That's going to be Kerr with the foul, and that's going to send Haney to the line to shoot 2. New rule this year. Dan filled me in on it. Once you hit 5 team fouls in a quarter, it's automatic 2 free throws.
I don't think I like that in the last 2 minutes, though, because when you have to foul, you're hoping they miss that first one. At least pressure on it.
Right.
You know, there's less pressure when you know that you have 2 shots no matter what.
Right. So Haney hits the front end, cuts it to 9.
Kellen Lester just entered the lineup.
Second shot for Haney. Hits that. So 49-41, 8-point lead for the Potters.
Fine, 2. There he is. Good pass.
Under 3 seconds now. 3-point shot by the Potters. It's going to fall. Marquise Glenn, Electrico. It's electric 3-pointer to end the third period and making a 52-41 lead for East Liverpool. We'll be right back for the conclusion of this game.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. East Liverpool leads Steubenville Big Red 52-41, entering the fourth quarter here. This fourth quarter being brought to you by the Yates Family Foundation. So again, Big Red cut it before the half. They actually took the lead in the third quarter, but then East Liverpool was able to come back, go on a little bit of a run, and retake the lead, and they lead by 11 here. So Big Red inbounds the ball to start the fourth quarter here.
Just make every possession count.
Santino Haney with the ball right now. Kicks over to Falks. Falks drives, pulls up, kicks it back out to Wiggins. Wiggins on the drive. Gets it over to Lewis. Lewis over to Haney. Big Red showing good patience here. Get it inside to Kernahan. He turns, squares up, and he's going to get fouled. We'll call it a block.
Liverpool's all matched up right now this quarter. I haven't seen that from them.
And I'll tell you what, though, Big Red had a little bit of a mismatch there because number one was on Jace. Jace very smartly noticed that and took it to the hole. Lewis now spinning. He's going to get called for a walk there. Drug that foot a little bit. So it's Liverpool now walking the ball up the floor. Good drive there. Good strong drive there by number 3 for East Liverpool, Quentin Conrad, but he misses the layup. Falks quickly down the floor with it, and he'll get the layup.
I'm really happy with the way Falks has played today.
Get some scoring out of him, Coach. That's what Big Red needs. We'll get a foul here on Jace Kernahan. That's going to send.
That's a tough foul, with the new rule.
Right.
You don't want to foul in the act of shooting because you're going to get the 2 shots anyways.
And that was Birch that got fouled.
Yeah.
Birch leads all scorers with 21 for the game. And then make that 22. It's the front end. Falks for Big Red has 15 today. Birch hits the second shot. Makes it 54-43, East Liverpool. Lewis up the floor with it. Gets it to Haney. Haney over to Falks. Falks drives. Kicks it back out to Haney.
They're doing a good job on Haney.
Kernahan now up front with it. Gets it over to Haney. Kernahan was open underneath. Haney didn't see him. Misses the shot. East Liverpool's going to get a breakaway layup from Birch. Birch with 25 now on the day.
He's a really good player, man. I really like the way he plays.
And he's going to knock this
good
one
idea,
out of
Trey.
bounds.
That was a good idea. Good give and go. He just had good defensive hands on that play.
So Big Red inbound here. Get it to Kernahan in the corner. He kicks it up top to Wiggins. To Lewis now. Up top, they're going to set their offense up. Lewis drives to the hole. Good take. Good take, Keith Lewis for 2. It's Liverpool quickly backed up, but Big Red defense is back. Birch with the ball. Kicks it inside. Back outside to Birch. Number 3, Quentin Conrad on the drive, and he'll knock that one down.
You know, the last 3 times Falks took the ball out, he wasn't all the way out of bounds, but they didn't call it.
Little alley-oop there to Falks. Pulls it down, kicks it back out to Lewis. Lewis drives, and he's going to be fouled.
That was a back screen. Marquette made that play famous, and I can't remember the kid's name, but they made that back pick famous. And there was a time when it was an illegal play. But that was a nice play. We just didn't get to finish it.
Okay, so first shot here for Lewis falls.
Bo Ellis was the guy for Marquette that made that famous. Bobby McCoskey, when he coached at West Branch and United Local, he was big on the Marquette offense. And that's where I learned it from him. I was his assistant.
Second shot for Lewis falls. So it's 58-47, and we got a timeout here. Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. We'll take a quick break.
Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
We're back here. Fourth quarter being brought to you by the Yetz Family Foundation. So East Liverpool inbounds the ball. Got 5:20 left on a running clock here in the game. East Liverpool leads 58-47. Been a pretty quick moving game so far today.
They're really spread out now. They're forcing a lot of one-on-ones.
We'll get it into the post here. Post man against Kernahan, one-on-one. Spin move, misses.
Defense.
Real good defense there by Jace. Big Red quickly up the floor. Keith Lewis with the ball in the corner. Gets it to Kernahan. Kernahan spins on the inside. Kicks it back out to Lewis. Lewis from three. And Keith Lewis knocks it down. Electric O. It's electric three-pointer for Keith Lewis. Cuts it to 8-point
That was a beautiful
lead.
defensive and offensive possession.
It's Liverpool
I
now.
hope they do pull it out like this. Sometimes when you're a hot team and you start to slow it down,
yeah,
it cuts into your momentum. They're really spreading us out, causing a lot of one-on-ones, but
and we're going to get a foul against East Liverpool. I think that's going to be on.
I didn't see that. I missed that call.
It was on the screen. They tried to set a screen on Santino there, and that's where the call was made.
Wow. We'll take it.
Got him a little bit too much with the body there. So Big Red now.
This is a big possession here, boy. This is a big possession.
Lewis setting the offense up. Gets it to Haney. Haney looking for the screen. Gets it over to Lewis. Lewis from three. It's off the mark. Good rebound by Jace Kernahan. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Wiggins off the mark. Folks with the rebound. Off the mark. And Haney pulls in the loose ball and is fouled.
That's their fourth foul.
That's their fourth.
That's good for us.
So one more is going to put Big Red into that new bonus.
Yeah, I'd like for us to get a couple.
Roll. Lewis now with the ball for Big Red.
See, what I like about Keith, he's at least a threat to penetrate.
Right.
He tries to penetrate if he doesn't get the ball in a good shooting position.
Haney now to Kernahan. Kernahan spins on the inside. It was a nice move, but it's off the mark.
Gotta make that. Gotta make that.
And they're going to get Haney with the body.
That's okay. Those are good fouls. We're going to need those at the end. We're going to have to put them on the foul line at the end if we stay 8 points behind.
Right.
But that's where that new rule kind of helps the offense because there's no pressure on you to make that one-on-one. You're getting 2 shots no matter what.
Player for the Potters is down. So the official's going to call timeout for an injury as they check on him. There's a lot of bodies in there. He kind of just spun off of a body, and I don't think he rolled it. He may have rolled his ankle. And that's number 10 for East Liverpool. That's Preston Kerr. So he'll come out.
I don't mean this to be critical, but even on bad possessions by both teams, it's not for a lack of hustle and determination, trying to do something right. And if both teams keep playing like that, both teams are going to have a good season.
Yes.
Because both teams are penetrating when they have to, and they're taking open shots from the 3-point when they have to, or when it's there.
Now East Liverpool's going to take a timeout because Kerr was going to have to come out of the game due to the injury. But with taking the timeout, a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout, they'll be able to reinsert him into the lineup. So take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Back here, and
there's no way that kid should be able to take that shot.
Preston Kerr hits an electric 3-pointer off the inbound.
I don't think you can work your way back in with a timeout. I think if an injury occurs, you have to set out the one play.
I thought so too, but
yeah, me too. I'm gonna have to find that out. That was a good play by Fulks. Fulks got to have about 15 or 16 points by now.
Fulks has 17.
That'll really help us.
Yeah. It's Liverpool now, 3-point attempt.
Good, keep shooting those threes.
This one, the
Get
Birch.
out of there. That's it.
Birch is off the mark for a 3-pointer as well. So Haney now pushing it up. Gets it to Lewis in the corner. Lewis loses it.
He was trying to set up to shoot it before he got it.
And now Haney's going to foul Cohen Peace from East Liverpool on the layup attempt. Good foul.
See, all 3 of our fouls have allowed them to shoot 2 shots.
Right.
So we really didn't take advantage of the new rule.
First shot off the mark.
That's the first one they've missed.
So Peace misses the first shot. Second shot up and good. So
I'm looking across the court here. I see Chuck Winters over there. He was a player for Liverpool in 64 and 65. Good to see him at the game. He went on to play at Pitt after he left East Liverpool.
East Liverpool leads by 10, 62-52. 2:10 left in the game. Fulks with the ball, drives, kicks it to Wiggins.
Put it up.
Oh, yeah, he tried to get that back inside the Fulks there, and probably should have just taken that up.
Yeah, once you get in the paint, man, shoot it.
So East Liverpool now. And we hit the 2-minute mark.
This is a good veteran team Liverpool has. Good veteran team. And we're going to get better because the guys that are out there are coachable.
Right.
And Mike will do a good job with them. That's all you can ask for as a coach is to have coachable players.
Absolutely. East Liverpool now milking the clock here. Working it around, being patient. Peace on the drive, is going to lose it out of bounds, but it'll stay East Liverpool's possession.
Put another guard in for Jace Kernahan.
And East Liverpool gets a layup by Preston Kerr off the inbound. Haney now drives, layup off the mark, gets his own rebound, puts it back in. So the lead stays 10 for East Liverpool.
Should Santino.
1:15 remaining. Liverpool gets the ball up, pull it back out. They're going to try to set things up. That ball was stolen by Fulks, and they're going to call foul here.
Well, Steve, it was nice doing work with you.
It was a pleasure, Coach. Hey, we did fine. We did fine.
Yeah. Maybe I'll be doing football games with you pretty soon.
Oh, no, not yet, Coach. Come on now. I'll see you soon. Hey, have a good Christmas. So Peace now hits the first shot.
Merry Christmas.
So East Liverpool leads 65-54, 107 remaining. Peace now to take his second shot. Second shot off the mark. Kernham with the rebound. Gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins pushes up the floor to Lewis. Lewis looking to get it to Haney. It's knocked out of bounds. So it'll stay Big Red's possession. 102 remaining. Kernham will inbound the ball. Gets it to Wiggins. To Haney for three. And that one hits. Santino Haney with an it's electric three-pointer. And Coach Haney will call for an Amario's Italian Restaurant timeout. We'll be right back for the end of this game.
County Commissioner Eric Timmons knows how much sports means to the Ohio Valley. Hi, I'm Commissioner Eric Timmons. I'm passionate about local sports and I support our youth in their endeavors. Good luck to all area teams this season.
At Trinity Health System, we have a profound respect and awe for all creation. We are motivated by the words of Christ to be his hands and heart to those in need. Our doctors, nurses, and staff are driven by selfless performance, combining our expertise with the technology to bridge the gap to healthier communities. Healthcare isn't just about healing, it's about human dignity. Trinity Health System, inspired by faith, serving you with distinction.
And we're back here. 56.7 seconds remaining here in the Yates Family Foundation fourth quarter. East Liverpool leads 65-57. East Liverpool inbounds the ball. Getting pressure, full court pressure here from Big Red. And we'll have a foul here against Santino Haney. So that's going to send East Liverpool to the line. 49.9 seconds remaining. And that's going to send Quentin Conrad to the line for East Liverpool. Conrad's first shot up, and it's good. 9-point lead now. Second shot from Conrad, also good. So it's back to a 10-point lead. Big Red gets the ball quickly up the floor, knocked out of bounds by East Liverpool, stays Big Red's possession. Kernham will inbound. Inbounds to Lewis. Looking to get Haney off the screen, defended well by East Liverpool. Lewis kicks it to Wiggins. Wiggins drives. Kicks it back outside to Haney. Haney now drives, penetrates, gets it to Kernham. Kernham misses the layup, gets his rebound, puts it back up. Again off the mark. Body's on the floor, scrambling for the ball. Big Red got possession, and it looks like a timeout call from Coach Haney. So that's another Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. 23.6 seconds remaining. East Liverpool with a 10-point lead. We'll be right back.
It's electric. The Electrico is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Saba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electrico will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electrico can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest.
Right now, inbound the ball, Haney with it, kicks it over to Kernahan. Kernahan from the corner, off the mark, gets his own rebound, good follow, puts it back up and in. Good job there by Jace. Followed his own shot, got his own rebound, put it in. So it's 67-59. Another timeout by Big Red. Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. We'll stay right here. So again, 11.5 seconds remaining. East Liverpool with an 8-point lead, 67-59. Right now, leading scorer in the game is Birch from East Liverpool. I believe he has 25. He's not in the game right now, so we can't see his points up on the board here, but I believe he has 25. Falk's leading Big Red scores with 17. Santino Haney with 15 points. And Keith Lewis with 14. So pretty evenly spread out scoring there by Big Red between those three, and that's going to be good moving forward for Big Red. Take some of the pressure off of the freshman Santino Haney when you get other guys scoring points. So Big Red's going to set up full court pressure here on the inbound by East Liverpool. And we got an officials timeout here. Not sure what the situation is. Official talking with the East Liverpool head coach. Something with the clock, maybe. They're really discussing this here, Dan. Now East Liverpool's going to take a timeout. Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout for the East Liverpool Potters. Somebody didn't officially check in. Is what?
Looking to build relationships and love God and others? Come check out First Westminster. Join us for Sunday worship at 10:45 a.m. We're located at 235 North 4th Street. We have a thriving children's church and youth group for PK through 12th grade. The senior center, called Our Place, is open to everyone 50 and older. It's a hub for resources, education, and wellness. Open every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 8 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. Oh, and join us for Bible study. Men's Bible study is every Wednesday at 10 a.m., and our evening Bible study is...
All right, so we're back here. Liverpool inbounds the ball. Trapped by Big Red. But East Liverpool's going to get it up across half court, and we're going to get a foul. Stop the clock with 3.4 seconds remaining. So right before we went to the break there, the situation was an East Liverpool player did not officially check in. Rich Blackburn alerted me to that. So that's going to send Birch to the line. Birch does have 25 points in the game. See if he can add to his total here. It's the first one. 26 points now for Birch. His second shot up, and it's good. 27-point day for Birch. Haney with the ball. He's going to put it up from three. It's going to be off the mark, and that's going to end the game. 10-point win for East Liverpool Potters, 69-59. And we're going to keep it right here for our Ohio Motor Group post-game report, which is going to be a quick one, folks. East Liverpool with the players showing on the board right now. As I said, Birch was the leading scorer of all scores today with 27 points. He was joined by Preston Kerr with 17 points. And Marquise Glenn had 11 points for Steubenville Big Red. They were led by Jameer Falks with 17. Santino Haney added 15. And Keith Lewis, 14 points. I'd like to remind everybody our schedule this week. Monday, Big Red versus Weir High girls basketball. Tuesday, we'll be at Finnegan Fieldhouse for Barons basketball action. Thursday, we'll be back at Finnegan Fieldhouse for Barons basketball action at 1 p.m. And we'll bring you the Brook Big Red boys basketball game that evening. We want to thank everybody for listening and viewing our broadcast. We invite you to join our 5,000 plus followers by subscribing to our YouTube channel or by following us on Facebook. It's free. You'll be notified each time we go live. Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. Our sponsors for today's game, Commissioner Eric Timmons, State Farm Agent Cassie Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transport, Lancia Villa Royale, Friendly Tavern, Viking Social Poker Club, Rawson's Mulch and More, Tudor's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Stickles Law Offices, Total Sports Connection, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Hood's Pharmacy, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining Company, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery Systems, Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Restoration, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Figgle, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Naples Spaghetti House, Route 22 Sports Bar, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Richard Poe Financial Services, National Colloid Company, TS Electric, it's electric, Yetz Family Foundation, Josephine's Carryout, Hauser's Furniture, Trinity Health System, Steve's Fish and Chips, Marcino's Enterprises, IBEW Local 246, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Cedar One Realty, Edge Sports, Electric O, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Berryman Chemicals, Corey Winjet, Baird Wealth Management, Signs Limited, Barrel Ford Toyota, Toronto Lanes, The Rink at Franciscan Square, and Valley Converting. On behalf of Dan Vogel, running the dials for us, and Coach Reno Suckotch, this is Steve Daly. Have a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas until we see you again. Take care.